Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today we'll be ranking Premier League midfielders. So let's start. I've put Pogba as world class. I think you can question his consistency, but you can't doubt he's a world class player, and I hope we see that with United, and hopefully he will stay. Next is Fred, and I'll put him as good. I think he's an underrated player, to be honest, and I think last season he struggled, but this season he has really excelled under Solskjaer, so I've put him as a good player. Kovacic, I've put him as very good. I think he really has been, Chelsea's best player this season. He's highly underrated and doesn't get enough credit, so I put him as very good. Kante. Now, I think Kante is not world class. He was world class, but he's just started to dip in the last few seasons. I think he's played out of position. His best place is that CDM role, so if you play him there, he will be amazing. Jorginho, I've put him as good. I think he's a good pass of the ball, but he's not amazing in any way, so I've just put him as good. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I've also put him as good. I think injury has really held him back, but I rate him. He's a good player. Fabinho, now before his injury, I would have put him as very good. He's an amazing CDM, but since he's come back, he's just looked rough. Doesn't look half the player he was, so I've just put him as good. Henderson. Now, I think Henderson plays a quite pivotal role in that Liverpool midfield, and I was laughing when Liverpool fans said he was their player of the season, but once he went missing and they started losing games, you can see exactly why, so I've put him as very good. De Bruyne, world class, without a doubt. He's amazing, probably one of the best midfielders in the world. Well, not probably, he is one of the best midfielders in the world. Rodri, I've put him as good. He hasn't been amazing, excellent. He hasn't been like a Fernandinho in that central defensive midfield role, so I've put him as just good. Carrera, I've put him as good as well. I think he does a good job when he plays in the right position. Now, I've put Guendouzi as average because I haven't seen anything. I think he has potential, but he hasn't been amazing this season, so I put him as average. Ozil, probably a couple of seasons ago, I would have put him as world class, but he's not just the same player. At least with Pogba, you get to see it here and then. With Ozil, I haven't seen it for a while, so I'll put him as very good. Lo Celso, I think, is very good as well. I think he's been the shining light in that Tottenham team easily, especially without Kane and Son, so I put him as very good. Dele Alli, I've put him as just good. I don't think he's been amazing or excellent or anything like that, so yeah. Ruben Neves, I've put him as good as well. I think he's quite a good player, scores a lot of goals and plays a good role in that Wolves team. I've put James Maddison as very good. Same with Jack Grealish. I think they're two quite similar players, but creativity is just amazing, so very good. Indeed, I've put as good. I think his role is very underrated. He plays a great CDM role in that Leicester team. Lerma from Bournemouth, I put him as good. I can see a player in there, and I think if Bournemouth were to get relegated, a lot of teams in the Premier League will go for him. Longstaff, I put as dead, unfortunately. I remember we were linked to him, and I'm so happy we did not get him. And that's Shane Longstaff. And Bruno I've put him as very good, very close to world class, but not there quite yet. And finally, the last two are West Ham players, Declan Rice and Mark Noble. Mark Noble I've put as average. I don't think he's a loyal player, but isn't anything amazing or exciting. Declan Rice, I think he plays a good role, so I've put him as good.